I mean, of course, it was a heartbreak loss because we were down so many points, and we kept fighting hard to get back in the game. And I was really proud of them the second half. I mean, there's so many big plays that were made. I think we're down like 14 or whatever. I think we forced 16 turnovers in the second half. Never quit. And we made some adjustments to get there, and the team bought in. But again, it comes down to starting strong. I feel like we were, hesitating, the first half, and we missed too many easy shots. And then defensively, we weren't getting into some of their personnel, some of their big key players. And we just, continue to get after them, in halftime. And I felt like they really responded and came out. And so many people had to make big plays to get it to what was one possession, and it had a chance. And, we put it in, Sierra's hand at the end, too, and had an opportunity to win it. That thing rolled in and out. So we feel like there's some growth tonight. You're just talking about that in the locker room, a lot of growth with our team. But, again, we want to put this together for 40 minutes.
You got off to a slow start at Campbell. You get off to a slow start again this afternoon against Radford. Seems to be takes a little while for you to get going. What can you do to try and fix that problem, especially in the second quarter where you shot just 2 of 16 from the field?
Yeah, I think that third quarter we decided to do something different with our defensive scheme, and we rotated different players. We changed up something, and I think it worked. I feel like we're more of an attacking team when we're super aggressive, and I think that it allowed us to get in some transition buckets. We had to. We knew that the first 5 minutes was going to be crucial for us to get something going. Again, sometimes they hesitate and lack confidence, so I think that it worked second half, and so from here on out, I think we're excited about trying some different things like we did tonight, which really worked out good. We got more transition buckets. We went the smaller lineup, and was able to get to the free throw line, forced, like I said, a lot of turnovers.
Evan Miller had a solid game against Campbell. You reward her with her first start of the season, and she gives you 6 rebounds. Obviously, you're talking about going a little bit smaller, but can you speak to her performance in the last 2 games and what she's given you?
Yeah, my biggest thing, and I always say this, being All-American, that's your role. And I think that she knows her role is to really rebound, that we're desperate on making sure that we rebound the basketball. So she does little things that maybe doesn't show up to a lot of people, but when you do the stat sheet, there are crucial things like, sharing the ball, not forcing things, paint touches, rebound is the big one. So, again, that's growth with our team, and she's getting confident. Her and Mary, and, they are still technically freshmen, so, she's getting confident, and that's big for our team.
On a night where Sierra DaCosta was not hitting a lot of her shots, Carrie Grove stepped in and led you offensively. She's given you an extra spark there these last handful of games.
She definitely, and that's why we've been working on the special situation play, and we tried to get it to her. They were very aggressive on that, and but again, Evan didn't turn it over, which was good, and we were able to execute another play. But I think Carrie's a go-to player. I think she's somebody that is hard to guard, especially when she gets downhill. She can really get to the rim. She can defend. She's got a mid-range, and she can knock down the 3. But against a team like this, that's what we needed to do, and she did that tonight. It wasn't her best performance, but she played pretty hard, especially the second half. She did a lot of big-time things. So she continues to help our team offensively. We all know defensively what she can do, especially when we're full court pressing and things like that.
Taking care of the basketball, you were able to do that. 2 turnovers in the second half. You finished with a season low 10 in the game. How important is it to take care of the basketball, especially against a Radford team that likes to run and push the tempo?
Yeah, I mean, Eric, that's huge for our program. Again, small victories. Yeah, do we want the big victory tonight? Absolutely, and we almost got that. The thing for us is to take care of the ball, not turn it over, continue to get to the free throw line more than our opponent, and then again, defensively get after it. And I think that we definitely stepped that up the second half, which allowed us to not worry about how many points we were down, turn them over, get what we want, get to the free throw line. We had them off balance. It's heartbreak because they deserve it. I mean, we had a chance. I mean, they were up pretty much the whole game, of course. And we almost, had a chance to take it away. So just proud of them fighting hard. I just want 40 minutes.
Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.